Alright guys, this is Rob, H&RE 42. What I'm showing you right now is my Mosin 9130. This was a project gun for me. I've showed this gun before, but I've been asked by a few subs of mine to kind of talk about it a little bit and talk about the process. One in particularly would be Zombie Master Ed, and the hell that he went through basically trying to get his gun to look like this one, minus the rear sight being removed, which I'm going to do. It just hadn't had time to do it yet. But anyway, when these guns come out, they come out with a blued receiver, blued trigger guard, blued trigger, blue barrel, blued rear butt plate, and on my gun, all of that has been stripped to the white and has been polished. I really like the way it looks, and I mean, no, it's not time period typical, but it's my gun, and I really like it, so that's what I decided to do. The full length of this barrel has been polished. You can see it here on the end, but it's actually the full length of the barrel. You just got a handguard above it, so you can't really see it right now. But if I ever put it in a different stock or something like that, then that'll really pop out. But anyhow, so something that Ed was asking me about was the bluing. You know, what do you got to do to get it to this point? And most of the polish work I done with the SOS pad and maybe some really, really fine wet sand grit sandpaper. Mostly an SOS pad though. But prior to being able to do it with that, you got to strip that bluing. And there's lots of products you can use to strip bluing. Birchwood and Casey makes a real good product. I'm a very budget-minded person, and thinking along the budget lines, I've done some research and found out that white vinegar can strip bluing. So I wanted to soak all my metal parts of my gun in white vinegar, and that was going to be a very difficult process. You would have had to have had a tub large enough and several gallons of white vinegar in order to create enough depth for the metal parts to set in to soak. So I decided to build this contraption here, and it's very, very, very simple, and this is what I've been asked to show. So I'm going to switch the focus from the Mosin to this tube. Basically what you see here is just a 3-inch piece of PVC pipe that I picked up at Lowe's. Very, very simple. It came in this pre-sized 5-foot piece. The barrel and receiver of the gun are only right about 3 feet, so 5 feet was a little bit of overkill, but it was already cut. I didn't have to mess with it. Lowe's sold this. I want to say it was like $6 or something. It was really, really cheap. I bought this cap and put on the end. I got this in the same aisle as the PVC pipe. Then just picked up some plumber's glue, and you just get a 3-inch cap, run you some glue on the inside, put that bad boy on there, give it a half a twist, glue expands, you got a tight seal. On this end, because vinegar stinks and I hate smells, this was called a temporary cap. They sold at Lowe's for I think 50 cents. Basically it's very, very straightforward. Slide your barrel into the tube, pour about a half a gallon of vinegar, put your cap on, prop it up, let it sit about 15-20 minutes. Go outside, take a rag or something like that, some way of pouring the vinegar out and not letting your metal parts fall out, and you're good to go. So that'll strip your bluing. It was a very, very simple process, Ed. I have no doubt you're building ARs, buddy. You can make this tube very simply. I hope this helps anybody that needs to soak any gun barrel and needs a good way to do it. This is just an idea of a very simple contraption to build that would, take care of that problem for you. So anyway, if anybody's restoring a mosin, let me know. I'd love to check out those builds. They're cool as hell. Love these guns. And hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you around, fellas and sisters.